played with gender and what's the word I'm looking for? The way they played with sexuality and their image and androgyny. And nowadays, you don't really find, especially a lot of male artists that experiment with that. So in a way, we've almost kind of taken a step backwards, and we're almost a little bit, as a country, there's more of a moral struggle than there used to be.
We all see your performance in American Music Awards, and there was this boy and boy kiss, which made a terrible mess especially in the U.S. What do you think about it now?
You know, to me, it's not that big of a deal. But I guess it was to some people, and that's a perfect example of the way my country works, is that there are many different walks of life, and there are many different ways of accepting certain things, and when you're on national television, you're reaching so many people at once that, yeah, I can reach people that are liberal and that are open to such behavior and that appreciated that and enjoyed it. But that television program was also broadcast into the homes of people that find that revolting. So it's really it's a hit or miss. I always like to say you either love it or you hate it. And in a way, I think that my type of performing is polarizing. You know, it divides people. But the most important thing is it creates conversation. And fortunately, whether they liked it or not, the activities that happen on the AMAs cause people to talk about it. And I think that's important in pop culture, is that you get people thinking about things.
What's the worst gossip you have heard about yourself?
The one thing that I heard that I didn't think was true is that I was a diva. And they meant it in a negative way, because I think that word can be a positive word too. But, you know, they were saying that I had a bad attitude toward, like, production people, you know, when I did my promotional press tour right after American Idol. And that was so untrue. I get along with everybody. I'm a very down-to-earth person. I'm friendly. I try to introduce myself to everybody and say thank you. And I consider myself to have good manners and good professionalism. So I was kind of surprised to read that, because it couldn't be further from the truth. But I think people I think when you're confident and you know what you want, you're smart, I think people get threatened by that.
If you could get a chance to be another person for one day, who would you want to be?
Oh. I don't think I would want to be anybody else. I think I like being me, and I know who I am because I've been with me for the past 27 years. So I don't know. I think I'd be scared to be somebody else. I don't know where I would start.
Thank you very much, Adam, and see you when you're coming to Finland.
I can't wait. It's going to be great. Hey there, this is Adam Lambert, and you're listening to Stara.